Can you hear me? You guys sound fine. Oh, okay. Good. Could be a little louder. Yeah. This does this sound better? Okay. Uh, Libby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Stan Libby. We're gonna get this game going. Started. Don't think I have the music set up. Get going. How's the music? Quiet. I can turn that up. Well, I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. Good. Happy Saturday! Good. Libby, are you the one traveling? Are you traveling over to Ellie, or is Ellie coming to you? Because I see that you guys are meeting for the first time. So I always play as red. So I forgot to write notes on what I was doing this day. Oh wait, this isn't right. Should have saved it. Here it is. I was like, I had been doing stuff because I got mad at the game and I didn't get my pet, and I was like, well, not playing anymore. Done with the game for today. Let's have to. What had I all done today? The little guy's sleeping. I had tried to go and get myself a pet. Did I give the goddess a gift? Won't remember. Is she way at the bottom? I did give her a gift. Okay, so I did a lot today. I think the last thing I had talked about was making myself some popcorn. And going digging. 9. Little guy cooking. I think I've got a... No, I think I ate the other popcorn. It's been a couple of days since I last played, so make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. Oops, I did not mean to pick that up. There we go. Struggling today. Struggling. It's the first day and I'm already struggling. So, my chickens are fed. Hi, little chickens. Oh, I didn't talk to them, though. Oops. Should talk to my chickens. have them love me. They got fed. We're all good there. Did I check on my horse? Hi, Mudsdale. Okay, I did. I talked to all my animals. All good there. Time to go do some boring mining today. Not the most fun, but it's how I'll like. It was on my list of stuff I had to do. So we'll get it done. Took a nice little bath. Okay, the noise gate is kind of weird. Still figuring out some of my vocal stuff. I tried to put the noise gate a little higher because I like clunk around and my chair squeaks. So there's there we go. Done. Sorry about that, just fixing some stuff on my end. Nice, good and lucky. Kind of means that the next one down is gonna be anywhere. So how's everyone today? How are you doing today? How's your Saturday? Hi MJ! Stan MJ! Glad to see you. I saw you were doing some like art project today. Cross stitch or hand stitching, something like that. What kind of project were you working on? I found that, so I don't know how to do kind of the stitching, the like cross stitch or I never was any good at that, but Jeremy, thank you for the follow. I updated my, what do you call it? And thank you for the sub. Ah, I appreciate it. Hi! I updated again. I had my brother come and help me with the... Yes, loot bag, loot bag, loot bag. You have access to my little emote now. I had my brother help me with the overlay again so that you could see in the corner follow, sub, donation. So I don't know why the sub hasn't updated up here, but thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. I was looking actually in how to stream the Switch because I wanted to show off how I make the designs for the balls. And if anyone's watching doesn't know, I feel like you all do know, but Jeremy hosts the Animal Crossing runway balls that I've posted stuff online for. Yeah, just pop it up. Just Streamlabs OBS. that the version is 23.2. I don't know if that means anything. Hi, H-Wordies. Well, if you do, I don't think I've got the shout out function. I can certainly try. I don't think I do. I don't know if it actually works or not. Does it work? I don't think so. I didn't set it up. So if not, you can go check out Jeremy or the Pocket Gay, and he does Animal Crossing balls twice a month now, and gives away prizes. And mostly I like to watch it for, or participate to see everyone who's crazy talented at designing stuff within the game. But I wanted to... Wow, that was super lucky. I will take it. I'm trying to remember all my controls here. Oh, yes, here. Today's not Pokemon. It's sponsored by the Golden Girls. Blacken fans. I got it because I love the Golden Girls, so yeah, and my little Pikachu's in the background. I'm actually wearing one of my Pokemon hats right now. You'd use, yeah, so that was actually what I saw was the number one tool to stream. And then I wasn't sure if I had to connect it to my TV and then connect it over to my computer. I'd have to actually research more. So, but I wanted to, because I'm super bad, I'm working on it, about getting my designs for tomorrow's ball done. But I already have all of the concepts and the categories ready to be made. I think this is close to the farthest down I've been in the game. So I'm doing kind of something boring right now. I'm just mining. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm trying to get some gold, mithril, platinum, all different resources in the game. It's nothing cute like some of the other stuff in the game. I did take your suggestion. Yes, please, thank you. I would super appreciate that. Especially because I would want to stream some of the stuff on the Switch. Because I actually have this game on the Switch as well, and my save on that is completely different. It's not as good, but I am gonna be married by the end of the first year. So, gotta play the field a little bit with the dating sims. But I took your suggestion, and the music playing is actually from the music thing you suggested. The Harvest Goddess doesn't like any of the minerals, so don't waste them. Okay, I mostly just give her crops. I only give her the crops that I grow. Super easy during fall because bell peppers grow every 2 days. Yes, Epidemic Sound. Yes. So good. I had to create my own playlist, but I really like them a whole lot. The music is nice. The one thing is I had someone ask me about getting a streaming spot somewhere. Fruit she likes the best, like the pineapples and stuff like that. I do sometimes cheat a little bit and look up everyone's favorite stuff. I move around a lot. I'm super squeamish. Not squeamish, squirrely. Yeah, I think that's the word. So if you hear my chair making noise, that's the reason why. Nice. That's what I actually wanted. I needed to upgrade my cheat. Oh, seriously. I'm like, someone else has already figured out all of the secrets and tricks and stuff that everyone in the game loves. I'm not gonna spend my time figuring all that stuff out. I feel like if I go down, was it the Was it the 10th level? I know that what do you call it? The winter mine. So winter is when you really go and mine a whole lot more in the game. That has 255 floors, but I thought the original one only had like 10 levels. I could just be wrong. I'm already hitting Mithril, so there's no point to really go any farther down, I think. These blue things right here, those are the gems I'm trying to get. You're not gonna make every recipe for every person. Yes. No, well, and that was one thing. I tried giving popcorn to a bunch of people, and they were like, I don't really like popcorn. What's that? Oh, it's used to make accessories. Oh, okay. So there's a, my hat is actually kind of hot. Sorry, you're gonna see my hair. It was bothering me. My hat's kind of bothering me. I don't know if it's my headphones or what. But there's some characters like Karen, who's like, I only like booze and jewelry, and in order to make her love you, you gotta make her booze and jewelry. I know a couple of people like that in real life. Yes, and her name is Karen. Yes, leave it to a Karen. So I kind of have all the orichalcum I need, or not orichalcum, mithril I need. I'm just kind of looking for gold now. Because there's a guy who, this game is hilarious. There's a merchant who absolutely loves getting gold as a present. So I want to make him love me, because then he starts buying crap for me. And then I'll go and do more fun stuff, because I feel like maybe I should do mining off screen. Mining isn't the most interesting part of the game at all. But it definitely is part of the game though. I like the update to it, because it is, if you guys ever played the original PlayStation game or any of that, it's a lot like the original game. Okay, I have enough. I'm gonna go, do I have time? So I might have enough time to go and give the gift. What I do want to do, sorry, I'm like trying to figure out, I just started back and I haven't played in a couple of days. I don't have enough time. Potpourri is the humblest. Potpourri is my first wife ever in the entire series, so I always have a soft spot for Potpourri. If I look at the residents, she's the one who I've been the nicest to out of everyone, and she's my favorite. Here now that Blackgrass isn't on every floor. Oh, so I never played on the Game Boy Advance version of this, so just as a heads up. The objective is, so you like inherit this farm from your grandpa, and you're sick of your humdrum office life work. So you come and the farm is a mess. As your grandpa got older, he couldn't really take care of things anymore. So you're kind of tasked with cleaning up the farm and starting your own new life in this game. So you farm. So I've got crops here that are growing. These are all carrots. I've got a lot of carrots growing. These are bell peppers. And you like attain animals throughout the way. So I've got a little Mudsdale horse who I'm helping raise. And then, as I was saying before, I've got a cute little cow who's pregnant and 6 days. Sorry, somewhere around here. I'm figuring out my camera. 6 days until it has a baby, and the babies are also super cute. So there's different types of animals. You see more crops I've got here. Made house and bells today. I've got chickens. So there are a couple of different types of animals. There's white chickens, brown chickens, and Angora rabbits. My friend who designed the icon below and my little farmer dude, she absolutely loved the Angora rabbits. Yes, there's cooking, so I made the popcorn, which I'm gonna put away. So I've got all of this stuff in my fridge, and this is why I love this game, though. Yeah, the graphics, that's the reason why I love the game, is it's a game that I played when I was like 9, 10, 11. I'm trying to think of when I got my PlayStation. It had just come out more or less. And I kind of went to bed early. Gives me the next day, I guess. There's different events. So it was actually Karen's birthday yesterday, and I forgot to give her a present. Oops. Yeah, and you build your farm up. You live your life. You can get married. Yes, so there are different costumes to the game. I like this one. It's a very classic. And you can buy outfits for the game. But there are different outfits that you can get where you're red. I like a good red outfit, but the blue is classic. Green, which is orange, which I think is actually, if I weren't doing blue, I think I like the orange one the most. Because can't wear orange in real life. I'm like olive undertones, witch tones. The pink is a little too fluorescent for me. The black is alright. And then I think the next ones are so ugly because they gave them ugly khaki pants. I'm trying to like point at it, and they gave them like ugly khaki pants on all of them. Like the tops are cute, but then he just has these ugly khaki pants. And I hate them. Oh, yeah. These thighs though. And then there's different outfits, costumes. So I only have these two in the game. But because I pre-ordered on the Switch, I actually got like the cow outfit. Here, if I can pull it up really quick. Let me see. Oops. This is my work email real quick, or my regular email. Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town outfits. Let's see if I can get the... So you can play as a boy or a girl in the game. For some reason it's not showing all of them. But here's the cow costume, and there's a chicken costume. And then the DLC added sheep, dog, and like a baby chick. I'm not sure why it's not showing them. So, if I can, maybe there's a different one that shows Oh, here we go. I think the dog one is the super cute, like the cutest one. So here's what the cow looks like. The sheep is also super cute. Yeah, so that's actually, so H-Wordy's, that's actually what I'm going for in both of my games, is I'm marrying Gray in my Switch one, and then on this one I'm going after Kai, because Kai's a dreamboat. So they're only $2 each. So I was looking, here's the boys in them. So they're only $2. So I was thinking about getting the dog costume because it's super cute, and the sheep. So Jeremy, what I'll do is you have to kind of go, because stores open at certain times, but I'll go show you the sheep in the game. I could also probably buy one. Get more animals on the farm. So what I've done is I've gotten also these little sprites right here. These buddies. They're super cute. Gray likes branches. I think there's a tip in the bottom in my description. I need to set up my, what do you call it? But that's down in my info down below. I think the button itself gives a tip. You know, there's someone on who's a mod who could be helping out right now too. I'm looking over at him. Oh, there's a link down there, and I think if you just click the button, but keep up the good work. So I have these little buddies who come and help me out, and they're great. Pumpkin is nice, but my favorite is Sunny, because Sunny is super sleepy. And they're super sad because they're like, I'm not good at this. And then Blueberry is like, I'm getting the hang of it. And I love him. Keep up the good work. So I found out in this game though, that they lose friendliness with you if you don't give them gifts and you make them work. So you have to like pay them to work. So I make sure to always give them stuff now, because watering all of my crops is too much. Too much. Thank you, HRD, for the bits. The 100 bits. That's also another thing. Yeah, the bits is a way. I know that it kind of gets funneled a bit through Twitch, but I appreciate the 100. I think cheer bits, cheer. High-fiving a million angels. No. 5 days, and then I get a little baby. You started a fire somewhere deep in my mind. See the barbed wire. Just keeping an eye on my crops. Actually, I think my sweet potatoes are so hard to see when they're full grown. I'm so bad at seeing when they're ready to be picked. Because they just look at the difference between not grown and full grown. I'm not good. I'm not great. I love this game, but sometimes I'm like, I could just sit there and not have harvested a crop for a week. So I'll show you my favorite. The Harvest Goddess is actually legit my favorite character in the whole game. Gotta let my chickens out. So we'll go say hi to her really quick because it's pretty easy. I make sure to always give her a gift. Your horses love them. Oh, I feel like I tried to give the horse a carrot, but then it kind of ignored me. So the Harvest Goddess has, since my childhood, been my inspiration for my Avatar names, my World of Warcraft, my Tales of Pirates, every video game I've ever played. She is my icon. Like, she is who I love and based so much of my life. So my video game name on like League of Legends is Persephone, based off of Demeter, who is goddess of the harvest. It's all connected for me back to her, and I love her so much. Marrying her in this game is a pain, and I do not want to do that. See, yeah. So, like H-Wordy said, marrying her is a nightmare. Gay marriage happened, so I was like, all the boys who I couldn't marry as a kid, I'm marrying now. It's either that or the Kappa. I could always try and go for Kappa too, right? But no, what I chose for this one is to
Get that sheep and dog.
Yes, thank you. Get that sheep and dog. Oh, for the. Okay, so we'll do it now. Thank you for the tip, Jeremy. Thank you so much. We do it right now. I can pull up Steam if I can remember how to get down to it. I might just have to go in here. Okay, don't judge me on how many games I have. Story seasons. I like to play video games. Oh, this is the store. Okay, this is my. It's like, don't judge me on this. So, Story of Seasons. I might have to do it over here. So, one of my friends actually chided a little bit on. Thank you for the follow, H-Wordies. I keep doing my little cheer dance. So, I think where's the DLC at? So it says, I've only played 15 hours on here. I've played a lot more on the Switch. I'll figure this out. Store page. Okay. So there are DLC here. Okay. Sheep costume. Add to cart. Okay, so I'm gonna do it over on this side. Thank you. Well, I do try and make sure that I like chat with people. I don't know how you manage to do it for like 7 hours, 5 hours, because I'm like, after 3 hours of being like animated and talking and chatting with stuff, I'm like tired. So I'm purchasing the different, the sheep costume, and I'll get the little dog costume. Purchase. So if you see a little pop-up here, it's the time. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention and I didn't realize that didn't pause the game. So here, let me go into the chicken coop. Okay. Install. I just let the timer go by. MJ, thank you for the gifted subs. Libby, Mezzantine, J Grooves, Katie, H-Wordies. MJ just gifted you guys all a sub to my channel. You guys now can use my emote. Yes, me with the little loot bag. So the story behind the loot bag. I'm gonna take a little pause again. You can watch my little guy, ZZ. So the loot bag is when my brother and I have always played video games. We always go after loot. We try to play games with, I think in Steam you can actually focus on focus in on. I've finished a sentence here. I'm like overwhelmed by MJ being amazing. And we like to play games where there's lots of loot, like Diablo, where just the loot explodes around you. Oops. And let's get this dog costume too, purchased for myself. So I've gotten the sheep and the cow outfit. All right, I got them purchased. So thank you again. Hi, Krista. Welcome. So I think what I have to do though for hi Jody. For the what do you call? I've got to finish a sentence here. I swear. For the DLC though, I have to reload the game. MJ, again, thank you so much. Gradles, Wicked Ezzy, Makaya, Bloody Butterfly, and Danikon. You guys now have. Pardon me. I'm gonna start turning a different color now. Yes, hype, hype, hype. Thank you, hype, 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 hype. For the gifted subs. Stan MJ, seriously. So I'll save, and then we can swift into, and now Ellie, you too. I'll save and I'll switch into, because I don't think it downloads the outfits. So I'll restart the game. I'm getting all the little blah, 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 from, so write in journal, we'll write. Jody, look at it, MJ, thank you so much. You've gifted so much. And I was just saying to one of my friends how I've come back from I think I have to exit the game. Here, okay. So we'll re-upload and get the Krista MJ just coming through with the subs today. Thank you. Super appreciate it. Yes, so we'll put on the sheep costume because I should have access to it now. Pretty sure. Just making sure everything. Yes, now Krista, you have access. Loot bag. Loot. Feel good movement. Obtained additional options, so it went in. So what are you feeling for? I should have access to the dog and the sheep now. Super cute. Loving the little the sheep. So this is mean. I like that there's a zipper in the back, so you know it's just a costume. It's super cute. So I forgot I was gonna show you the different animals in the game. I am kind of rushing the days because I'm getting a little flustered. Little red in the cheek. If you see red cheeks from blushing. Okay, so there are different events in the game too. I'm also kind of hot, so sorry. It's gonna be a bad reveal moment. Not the wig you were looking for. I'm just gonna go with my regular hair because my hat is way too hot, and I don't know how anyone I could go put product in it now, but I don't know how you wear hats while streaming. But it's my Pikachu red hat. So there are different events in the game. This is the mayor of the town. Speaking of hats, that's an iconic hat. Yes! Welcome back, Turby. Welcome. So, out of Pokemon, and I always say that I love all Pokemon except for Huntail. Huntail is a garbage Pokemon that was poorly designed. But I actually don't know if I have a favorite. There's so much Pikachu merch in the world that I do love Pikachu a lot. But it might be just because, you know, it's Red's Pokemon. I think out of, like, actual Pokemon, Bayonet might be. Bayonet, the little, oh, my hair is doing all sorts of stuff today. I'm, like, seeing red spots and whatever. Bayonet, ghost type, super cute, haunted doll. Bayonet might be one of my favorite, with his little zipper mouth and everything. You hate on Bidoof. Oh, poor Bidoof. He has cute teeth, though, the little buck teeth. And yes, yeah, I figure you like all the pink Pokemon, Ellie. The Autumn Derby. But only I had an adult horse. So you can enter into the different events throughout the year. And so tomorrow we can go betting on horses. We can go gambling. Keep up the good work. So if I had an adult horse, here's my aubergines, here's my eggplant emoji. So if I had an adult horse instead of a baby, I could go racing. Oh, Gumshoes. You're not a fan of Gumshoes, the Trump Pokemon. And then Zaph is a Vaporeon fan. So I live with Zaph. He's like right over there. And for Christmas, for your birthday, I painted a Vaporeon for him. Like painted, legit. It's up there. And it's a work of art. You used to really enjoy Furret when I was very young. Furret is super cute. I know there's another streamer who I watch who puts Furret, like an animated Furret, running in the corner of his stream. You're gonna save load span? No, so I'm not gonna do anything where I can like save on the different. Oh, okay, yeah, showing it off. He brought it, so I painted this as a birthday Christmas present. So this is all painted. I drew it. I think it's super cute. But and then I started working on a Sylveon for me, and then got bored. So. And did not finish it. But, so I'm just trying to play the game normally, not doing any of the save nonsense, any of that fun stuff. I like kind of playing the game as is. H-wordies.
Show it again.
Oh, show it again? Okay. Here you go. So I painted it. I can copy things really well from the internet, but that was a gift. So, Sleepy, yes, Mawile. I like the mega version of Mawile a lot. I think it's really cute, and the fairy type. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love on my painting. I had a lot of fun doing it, and you know, giving a gift that someone likes is always fills you up with joy too. And MJ again. So now, Sleepy, you have access to my emote, and I gotta let him out. I actually like, so you can watch as my little chickens leave the coop. I actually really like Lick a Tongue. Okay, Jordan, thank you so much for jumping in and saying hi. And we'll see you later, and I'll talk to you later, Jordan. Oh. So I'm gonna keep some of these and sell the rest. I'll go give a gift. I haven't given a gift to Potpourri in a long time. Yes, Stan MJ, MVP, over and over. I am a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to games like this, so I do like to hoard stuff. I should give gifts to my little buddies, because I haven't given them a gift. I love this game. So this game is like a remake of an old PlayStation game. Oh, he's so happy. So I don't have a strawberry cow. I have a coffee cow because I need coffee in my life. So you can't kick people out of the town. You can marry them though. And you can also like ignore and not be friends with people, but the people in the town are actually pretty well written and really, really funny and interesting. At least I think they're funny and interesting. I can see how some people wouldn't like them. Yes, they're little sprites. They're the harvest sprites, and they're like, I don't know, minions is the best way I can think of. Devotees of the harvest goddess. Yeah, the hoarding is very limiting in the game, and it can kind of suck. So I have enough space to have a bunch of animals in here, but I like getting one and then kind of sticking to it without getting in trouble at work. I have a friend who also is hesitant about so I was gonna show off the other animals today, but I wanted to make sure that I washed my Mudsdale and pet him and gave him all the love that he deserves. So with the people in town, so I haven't shown the people off in town because I've been too busy. So this guy Rick, he helps run the chicken farm for his mom and his sister. This guy right here is the guy who I'm marrying in my Switch version of the game. And he's super cute. This is his grandpa. He's usually pretty angry, so it's weird that he was happy. Pardon me. So this guy, this is his home with the little chicken piece. Grandpa is you. Funny. So this is Potpourri. I'm gonna give her a gift. She loves eggs. And she's the person who I always marry. Yes, this is the girl who I usually marry when I was forced to do the heteronormative marriages in the game. Potpourri is my favorite. Actually, I kind of think of Potpourri as probably being a little like Ellie. I figured as much. And then this is their mom. She has like a chronic illness that she can't really leave the house. And their dad, her husband, actually left to go and try and find some sort of cure for her. So they're kind of bitter about their dad leaving, but Yeah, her mom is super cute. Lilia, I really like her name too. So they run the chicken farm, right? So there's the regular chickens, and they're super cute. But I had to get the brown chickens because I like that they have like this, I don't know, plaid argyle type little jackets on. I don't know what their deal is, but I love it. And then this is the one that everyone loses it on, are the little Angora rabbits. And the Angora rabbits are super cute with their ears. And the little icon in the corner. And if I had room in my, what do you call it? In my shop, or in my coop, I'd get another Angora rabbit. But as you can see, I filled it all up with chickens. So I'll go over and show their neighbors, which is a grandpa who's raising his granddaughter. So the granddaughter is May. And then his kids went, kind of a similar story to me, his kids went and lived in the city. And so this is where I feel like I'm Moogie in real life. Eula, you love that the chickens are wearing aprons. So fun, it's so cute. And then they have a puppy. And this is Hannah. Hannah has always been in the games. And the puppy, oh, did you see it lay down on all fours? Ah! This is why I wanted a dog and why I was so sad that I didn't get the puppy. It is over the top cute. So this is where the other animals come from. So this is a regular cow. And then I got a chocolate cow. So this is the one that H. Wordies was saying, was there's a pink cow that produces strawberry milk. And then this is actually the one that I want to get next. Is it produces fruit milk, and I think it's super cute, and it's orange, and I love it. Here's the sheep. So this is what I'm dressed up as. And actually, let's cut this down. With its wool, and it's I think the sheep is really cute. There are alpacas in the game as well. And I like that they have little rosy cheeks. So I think that's really cute. I think those are the rest. So I did say that, yeah, who wore it better, me or the sheep? So I did say that I was going to get a sheep. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the sheep. So, what should we name the sheep? It's pink, it's fluffy, it's not full grown yet, so it's still got time to grow. So I can't shear the wool off of it yet, but what should we name the sheep? Timberly? I kind of like that name. That's really funny. Shep, that's also a good name. You're gonna get this game. You saw the PlayStation control buttons on the bottom. Are they? I think that's Switch controls, isn't it? I'm not sure. Shortcake, Dave, John, Dave the sheep. Is MJ still here? Does MJ have any feelings? MJ says cow. Well, okay. MJ, I might have to revoke your naming privileges. So we've got 3 for Dave. 3 for Dave. 3's my lucky number. Dave the sheep, that's number 4. Byron, Lord Byron. Alright, I think Dave is good. Dave's a good name. Dave the sheep. Alright, confirmed. Done. We've got Dave the sheep. Okay, so now it gives you a little info. We got Dave the sheep. I actually know about this. So look at how tiny they are compared to the cows. So it just kind of is giving a rundown. It tells you how you can breed sheep. And they have lambs. That's so cute. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll go back home. I'm the little mama sheep now. Cow is more of a fitting name, but the sheep, yes, has twinning names. Oh, your cat's name is Dave, Ellie. That's cute. So we can ring the little bell and the little sheep will come out. Okay, yes, we'll see you in a little bit, Ashley. Thank you for popping in. So guys, the little me created on my Twitter post, those were all designed by Eula, who's right there. Her name is Ashley. She's super creative, super artistic. I absolutely love all the work she does, and she's amazing. So I can't shout out Eula enough, because her and my brother do the most amazing artwork. So yes, the Switch, Krista. All right, so I was gonna show around and show more of the people in town. So that's all the people on this alley. Is she in here? No. So there's this guy, this husband-wife duo, and they run the winery here. Yes, there's a winery here. Stanula, love her so much, and all the work she does. But they don't like each other. The husband-wife, they don't like each other at all. Here he is. This is the guy. He's an alcoholic, and his wife gets really mad at him. So he's got a super red face, because he drinks a lot. And his wife. So they're all going to be talking about the Derby because it's tomorrow. This is Ran. She's another marriage candidate, and she's cute. I like her redesign. I like the orange. I feel like if I created a character, it'd be kind of like Ran. Now, in the older games, her name was Anne, like Anne. And for some reason, they changed her to be Ran. I don't actually like that change, so to me, she's always going to be Anne. Don't tell Dan. Her dad is usually running the store here, but I don't know where he's at. I don't think anyone... Here's a cat. I like what it says when you talk to the cat. This one is plotting something. I don't actually know where the dad went. I thought the dad was in here. Is Karen in today? Here's Gotts. He's like the bear. He lives out in the woods. He's great. I like him a lot. Karen, here's the Lush. So she's like, you gotta give me wine, you gotta give me diamonds, you gotta give me pearl necklaces, and then I'll love you. Everything else, she's like, hate it. Flower, hate it. Fruit, hate it. This is her dad. He looks like the father of a Karen to me. So they run the convenience store here where I can buy all the different seeds for the farm. They have she has a mom, but I think all the moms get together every day to gossip down in the town square. So we can go and say hi to all of the moms in town. Here they all are. So this is Mana. She's the wife of the drunk. And everyone else, you can like skip through their chat. Like, you see how she's talking and all that? MJ giving the sub gift to Sansera. So that's my friend Tim. Tim, you now have a sub to me. You can use my little loot bag emote. Yes, Stan MJ. MJ, thank you again for the gifted sub. And I had a friend who talked about if you see her earrings are little grapes, and she really wanted the cute little grape earrings from her. But her text, you can't skip it. She's the only character in the whole game where you have to like sit here and be like, oh my god, talk already. See, I'm like trying to make her talk, and she just talks so much. If you talk to her in her home, I feel bad for her. Look at how sad she is. She's like, I live with an alcoholic husband who leaves me every night to go and drink and then comes home drunk. I just want someone to talk to about it. And I'm like this 19-year-old boy who's like, lady, I'm sorry. So these are characters in this fun kids game, okay? This is Karen's mom. She looks like a Karen's mom too, Sasha. So you see they're gossiping right now. See, God, the gossip that's happening in this town square. There's only 12 people that live in this town, and these three get together to talk about the other 9 people in town. Well, at least the ladies do. If you go and talk to the guys in town, they're usually pretty happy. So there is a church in town. Here's the priest. See, the guy's pretty happy. Carter the priest. And I think I've got time, so I can show you where the little sprites live, because there's more than just the one. So this is where the sprites live, and they each have their own little chairs, and each have their little color-coordinated beds. And there's more of them. So I'm just using 3 of them. This is like their leader, Cherry. Actually, I could probably play a game with Cherry. So you can play games, and so I'm gonna do something I've never done. I've never played the livestock game. I've never played this. So they're little mini games that you can play. So let's play the livestock care mini game. It is like Snow White. Yes, please tell me the rules. Okay, try to feed as many chickens as you can within the time limit. Little mini game here. I've never done this. Use the directional buttons to move the nature sprite and confirm to put food in the bin. Putting food in a full bin will upset the chickens. Okay. When the bin is partially empty, the chicken will fidget. They'll leave the coop. Okay. Pay attention closely, chicken's behavior, and feed as best you can. Well, okay, here we go. I get it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. So the chickens are eating, and they must eat at different times. Okay, I was able to... This is stressful. Okay, so I see. You kind of have to... Ah! Okay. Now I see. They get angry. Ah! No, come back! Ah! This is stressful! I did not sign up for this! Ah! Oh my god, this is... Ah! Okay. Ah! So I did get my 10 points though. Okay, so I was stressing out over nothing. I got a lot of points. Oh, it minuses for times failed. So I actually don't think I have... We have some Funko Pops, don't we? We have like 2 from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
They're in a box somewhere though. Yes, I did. I tried. I got 50 points. I fed 50 times, so... Yeah, I know. Well, they were actually gifted. They were actually gifted to us too. Thank you, Krista. I tried my hardest. So when you do the mini games, then they become better at whatever chore that you were trying to get them back. You're out. I'm sorry. It's not. I've got my like little stuffed animals, but if I pull up my Steam library, you'll see where all of my spare money goes to. Mr. McFarms a lot. I love the nicknames that they can actually have kids like make fun of you for. No, I don't. The closest I have is like a jar and some like stuffed animals with erasers. My mom got me a bunch of Pokemon erasers and show you different Pokemon. But no like Funkos. Oddly enough, in this collection, there's a Wobbuffet eraser. Are you gonna get me hooked onto Funkos? I have a friend who like hates Funkos for some odd reason. So here's an old lady, and it actually made me super worried, because in the very first Harvest Moon game ever, if you didn't find a certain flower within the first like 3 months of the game, the old lady in town died. Like, died. And you could not bring her back, and you had to like go to church and mourn her death, and they like buried her. So it made me anxious that there was an old lady in this game, because it was like, they're gonna make me watch her die? They did not. Well, in the original game, at least they didn't. So, no one's home here. I always forget. Okay. It's kind of like, if you guys have ever been to a small town in the middle of nowhere, farming kind of place, everything does shut down around 4 p.m., basically. So, that's pretty accurate. Did my little guys not water everything? Worthless. Paying them to water my crops. Oh, it's because I didn't harvest this crap. Okay, whoops. Oh! Yeah, MJ, Jeremy's shown off his Funkos and like went shopping during a stream with us to buy Funko Pops. And then he couldn't buy them, and then who was it? It was Sleepy, right? Who got you? Someone got you. Okay. Oh my god, there are Gilmore Girls. I suppose I've been into a hot topic. I know what Funko Pops are. But I can't believe there's a Gilmore Girls. What do they look like? Just basic brunette female Funko Pops? Like, that doesn't sound like it'd be very interesting. So tomorrow's gonna be a festival. And we'll get to see what a festival looks like. You guys like came in to watch this at a really good time. Because I've got a lot coming on. Excuse you? I mean, I'm not saying anything about the show, although there is a lot of jokes out there. And you have to admit, there's a lot of jokes out there about the mom and the daughter having weird sexual chemistry. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I agree with it, but there are a lot of jokes on the internet for it. The horror ones are cute. I don't do. I don't know if you see what I'm playing here. I'm not really a horror person. I'll do like zombie fighting games, but it's kind of a little bit like some of the other shows from the time period. I feel like you had to watch it when it was on, otherwise it doesn't super age well, in my opinion. And MJ's gonna throw. He's gonna be like, "All right, I take back everything. How dare you?" But I did watch them. I did watch the Gilmore Girls. I was more of a fan of like the higher drama, Sex and the City, and or maybe like a Charmed. Add some magic into it with sisters saving the world against demons, and one of them marrying an angel. I'll take that over Gilmore Girls any day. I just thought you were a big Gilmore Girls fan. I didn't want to step on any toes here. Since you had mentioned getting Gilmore Girl Funko Pops. How many days? 3 days. 3 days until I get my baby. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. I was like, I'm not gonna... what did it produce? Like a thing of beans. I don't know what kind of beans Adzuka beans are. Don't worry, Ellie, don't stress about it. I wouldn't worry about what the Gilmore Girls are. Gotta save one to give to the goddess. Hey, Dave. Let's clean you up, Dave. Now you're all sparkly. I think this is cute. I screenshotted that. Me and my twin. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. It just goes around the world finding girls, yeah, named Gilmore. Thank God. Actually, finding one like that, but for Karens. Let's find a TV show that just finds a TV show with all the Karens. In real life, you'd take on. I mean, where do you think like pies are made from? Produce. Carousel. Yes, the cute little pony. We'll save one. We'll give a gift. Oh, just... I don't know. I feel like pies kind of go bad more or less quickly. Right? If you leave them out in the sun, you'd have to harvest those crops real fast. I'm gonna have to scythe all of this. I need to upgrade the scythe. So I like to empty out my bags. I get a little particular about making sure things. Oh, the whole point I haven't shown of me going mining, boring mining in the beginning was to show one of the other people in town. And it's the horse racing contest. I don't have time. I'm dicking around doing all sorts of stuff that I don't need to be doing. So let's go say hi to the goddess. Bye. You want to meet a girl named Gilmore. T-girls. Okay, sorry, I missed something because I was panicking over not making it to Clippers. Okay, I have to go buy clippers from him tomorrow. So there are horse races that I hope I don't miss. Different girl, okay. So now it's the horse festival, and it's racing, and now I can go betting on horse races. During the spring, there are chicken fights, like chicken sumo fights. There's dog frisbee catching competitions. There's all sorts of stuff. Ellie, I 100% would believe that you're eating cake in a bath. So here, I'll pull up what the harvest goddess in the different games all look like. So this game originally was originally made by Harvest Moon. And this is why I say the Harvest Goddess has always been one of my favorite characters ever in any of the games. And why I actually call myself the Harvest King in a bunch of my games is because this is the Harvest Goddess and the Harvest King. Their designs are super nice. So this is from the Harvest Moon Animal Parade. And she just looks so good in these games. And I've always loved her. Like, first crush from a video game has to be the Harvest Goddess. This is what she looked like in the original game. Yeah, the Harvest King is who I actually, if I'm gonna create a new character in a video game, I like to make it look like him. I like orange hair on guys. This is what he looked like in the game. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see that picture. And he just seems so cool, super awesome. I like the orange hair. I like the elf ears. Anyway, so that's the design. This is ugly. I don't know what that is. So, look at this. That's a really nice cosplay. I like the hair. Kind of gets the robe right, too. So, he's super cool. I like them. I like the games. So, this is where people could kind of manipulate the game to try and win and get better. I'm just talking to everyone. They don't really say anything of any importance. This guy's name is Doctor, and he's the doctor in town. MJ, I did play the Fire Emblem Three Houses games, and I chose the Blue House. I was like, I'm Team Mystic all the way. Team Mystic. So I chose the Blue House. Is there something wrong with the Blue House? I liked them, and then I made everyone Pegasus Knights. All of them. I think I maybe had 2 regular horseback people. But then I made everyone else Pegasus Knights, because when I play a Fire Emblem game, they all need to be Pegasus Knights. Oh, the Doctor, yeah. Oh, he's talking about Lilia, yeah. The Harvest King would fit into the Fire Emblem series. So they all just kind of say nonsense stuff. I don't talk to the cop. That's the way I've been in a bunch of my games lately. I don't talk to the police anymore. So now I can bet on my horse races. You chose the Black Eagles because of Dorothea. Well, you can snipe. You can snipe students from other places. I feel like I stole Dorothea from the Black Eagles. So we can gamble, and I love gambling in video games and in real life, which is why I'm not allowed to casinos. So let's I'm gonna buy I'm gonna hope that Gallant wins. So here we go, we're gambling. Gamble time. Alright. Confirmed. Let's go. Number three, Gallant. Come on. Ready? Come on, Gallant. No. No. I'm gonna lose. Come on, Gallant. No. Is he gonna come in last place? This is what I get. This is what I get for gambling and betting on the wrong one. The Ellie, was it called, why am I, why am I spacing on the name of it? I've just been watching clips from it because I've watched all of it. It's on Netflix, right? There's 2 seasons. Nothing. I lost. Why am I spacing on the name of it? Thanks for I know, right, MJ? You get 3 rounds. You get to bet on 3 rounds of them. So this one, oh man. We need to go like all like Kakegurui. Yes, Kake. Ellie, have you watched the live action version of it? So there's 2 animated seasons, and then they did a season of live action version of Kakegurui. And it is super good. So I need to get like 900, so I'm gonna bet like all my money on this one, okay? I'm gonna be broke. I'm anxious now. Ready? Let's go. I forgot which one I bet on. 2. Oh my god. I bet all my money on this. Why isn't he racing? I bet all my money on this. How did the 23 times win? That's it. I'm restarting. I'm restarting this game. I actually don't know when the autosave was, so I think I'm just out of money. I should have saved before I went into this. Now it doesn't even matter. Well, I'll save my money a little bit, I guess. I don't even want to bet on this one anymore. I'll bet 50. Well, you know what? Going with the first place choice hasn't been working out for me, so we're gonna go all into this one. There, 88 medals. Screw you. Screw all of this. I hate this. Come on, Mustang. I think I bet on Mustang. This is awful. Sure, now the one I bet on is doing well. Or the one I'm not betting on is doing well. It's a good thing this is fake money. It's a good thing this is all fake money. I can't stand this. Stupid Holly. Hate this game. No. I'm quitting. Leaving forever. Oh, that's what I get for gambling. Well, now it's over and I lost everything. This is, yeah, a good life lesson here. This is why you don't gamble. I worked for 2 months to get all that money and I gambled it all away in an afternoon. I mean, I've seen people do this in real life, so yeah. Don't gamble. Well, I'm just gonna go to bed because I can't live with myself and the guilt. Well, you can make money pretty easily in the game. I'm being dramatic here. So it's the doctor's birthday today. So I'm not actually too stressed about it. I am sad that I don't have any money, but I'm sure I'll get over it. Are my carrots done? I think my carrots are done. Also, it's a good thing that it's raining today because my little sprites are not here. So, who was it? Someone said that I could give the carrots as a gift to my horse. But I feel like I tried to do that before and it didn't work. I also have to sell all my carrots. My chilies are done too. Let's take it. I'll finish picking all my crops after I. Let's pet. Maybe it can only work if it's a grown horse. Cause yeah, it's not letting me give it to him. You enjoying your shake?
Yeah, it's actually better now.
So, your crops have quality levels, like whether they're good or bad, or and it's out of 5 stars. So, like this carrot is a 2-star carrot. None of my crops are very good right now because you need to use like fertilizer to make the ground better, and then you'll start producing better crops. So these are all super low, and then the higher the quality of the product, so you'll see if I sell a carrot, it's worth 120 gold. A 2-star is worth 10% more. So each star level increases it by 10%. So a 5-star carrot would theoretically be 240 gold rather than 120. So I'm actually going to sell these. Two days, and I can have a new little baby. Put this in here. And I can feed directly the animal and make it happy, but I usually just leave it out. Whoops. My sweet potatoes are done. So I should also go down and take care of my chickens. So now all of my carrots are done, I can sell them all. Hello Nougat. Hello Nugget. Hello Sir Pone II and Coco. So the reason why that one's name is Sir Pone II is because its mother I ended up selling so that I could have it was Pone. And Pone is the name. So talk about drama in the game series. So in the original game, once you befriended Potpourri, she would tell you a story about how she left out a chicken overnight and a stray dog came and killed the chicken. And she cried for like 2 weeks over the chicken that she basically got killed. And she like pours her heart over it to you, and then she gives you an egg as kind of like thank you for listening to my story. Well, what you can do is you can either sell the egg, or what you're kind of supposed to do, and what I did is you hatch it, and then you can name the egg or the chick anything you want, right? But you get extra story dialogue, secret story dialogue, if you name it either Potpourri, like her name, or if you name it Pone after her dead chicken. Because then she'll cry, she'll like tear up and be like, thank you for honoring my baby. And in the old games, if you left your chickens out during the night, a stray dog would come and like attack them to the point where they could die. The game has lots of points in it that are like that. Yeah, poor thing, poor chicken. And it is. There's so much, yeah. If you want to see drama though, I also suggest, if you haven't seen it, playing Stardew Valley. It's like the successor to the Harvest Moon games. Not quite as cutesy as this, where you can be dressed up as a little lamb. But yeah, I have to finish harvesting all of this before 5. Because I wanted to show you the shady dealer in the game. Because Stardew Valley also has a lot of drama in it. So one of the characters that you can marry in Stardew Valley, he's the guy that I went after. He had like an alcoholic father who would abuse him and his mom, and then he fought back and like beat up his dad, but then his dad kicked him out of the house. So then he had to go and live with his grandparents. Ugh, these games. You tried so hard to like it. I can see if you're not a fan of the art style, you can yeah. Another one is there's a guy who works at stocks the shelves at the local grocery store, and he's an alcoholic. Lots of these games have like adult themes that you have to deal with, like alcoholism in your family. I don't think it matters when I give the gift to the goddess. So I'm just gonna sell all of this. So you know how I was like crying around that I lost all that money? I'm going to make $11,000 today from selling my carrot crops. This song is great. I should buy more crops. I do need to harvest more along the... Alcoholic dads seem to be a theme in many games. So MJ, that's the other game. So I saw MJ and we actually bought the same game, and I set up mine, and I would like to play more of... Okay, let's just buy... Oh, I don't have enough money right now. Oops. Well, I'll buy 4. And I want to play... I played one Atelier game before, and I super liked it. It's a JRPG that has to deal with, like, this little girl, well, like, 14 to 16-year-old girl who's learning how to do alchemy. And you've been liking it, MJ? So here I'm asking for help from the little guys to water my crops so that I don't have to. Water crops, 7 days. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Blueberry and Sunny are my 2 favorite sprites. So I'm not sure if I can go into the store because I wanted to give... Aha! So this guy, super racist version of a Chinese person in the old games. So his name is Huang. He speaks Chinese. 谢谢. So he super likes gold. But I'm gonna pull up the old versions of Huang and in the original Harvest Moon game. Because oh my god. I still can't believe that they got away with this sort of stuff. Let me see. Okay. Can't zoom into him. I'm trying to like show you super racist version of Huang. This is what he used to look like in the old games. And then they changed him to be this like really, hi Dana! Dana! So I'm showing off how racist the games used to be. Oh, his name used to be Juan. Okay, that's right. Let me pull up. So his name is Huang in this, but this is what he used to be like in the old games. And this is the Japanese producers. So this is the Japanese version of the Chinese guy in the game. And he's a visiting salesman who like tries to sell you things at way overpriced versions. But this was his original design, and then they turned him into like this sexy guy. I like his glasses more here, like these square ones than these round ones. But his coat is really nice and his redesign. But I still, this is when I think of him, this is what I remember with like the rainbow hat. Let me just sleep here. I don't think his shop is open. Oh, it is. So you can buy different like crops from him, like the flowers. I don't know what the Truth Jewels do. Dana, I've been waiting for you to show up and watch. I've been missing you. So I've been trying to get Dana to watch my streams like the last 2 weeks. And she's like, you need at least 40 followers for me to chew. No. So now I'm rich again. I'm actually more wealthy than I was before. But let's go say hi to the goddess again. Thanks, goddess. I'm wearing a sheep costume thanks to Jeremy, or the Pocket Gay, right above you. I don't know where the chat is, but he donated. Thank you again. And I was able to buy the DLC for the little sheep costume. Oh, I should. It kind of sucks on rainy days, but you can get this great view of like the landscape, and the sunset looks super pretty from here. Oop. Shaking things up here. I actually shook my whole camera. Just noticed. No problem. Have fun. Say hi to Austin. Thank you again. I super appreciate the share and everything. And then for everyone else if you don't already know, you can check out Jeremy tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. He's going to be streaming Dead by Daylight, right? And thank you. I appreciate it. And he plays with viewers, so if you play Dead by Daylight, he invites different people to come survive with him, and I like watching. I'm not a horror person. I'm dressed up as a sheep in a farming game, so except for yeah. The sheep costume needs to be made in real life, but as pajamas, it would be super comfy. 100%, all the fur. I agree. I actually kind of like out of all of them, I think the sheep one looks like super comfy and super cute. I like the bow, but the dog costume has to be my favorite with the little button nose. I'm gonna stay as the sheep for the rest of this play, but the sheep is definitely the comfiest looking one. I haven't looked yet. So my baby cow is going to be born on the 22nd, right? 3 days. I missed the doctor's birthday card. I don't really care about these people. So, but the sheep festival or alpaca, or I think the bunnies, that festival is on the 21st, and that's gonna be super cute too. Pardon me. So I forget, it's Carter's birthday. Carter, I don't really know Carter all that well. Well, there are a lot of characters where I'm like, I just don't care about you. The Fluffy Festival. Entering an adult sheep. Enter. Dave. Oh, I didn't know Dave was an adult. He doesn't love me, but I'm gonna enter him into the Fluffy Festival. I didn't realize that Dave was an adult. I thought Dave was a baby. So, oops. Well, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the festival, but it was nice to just participate. It was nice to just be thought of. You don't even get like a participation award, and you still have to feed your animal the next day. So the way the festivals work is it's based off of how much the animal loves you. And I don't if you saw Dave does not love me yet. Dave has 0 hearts for me. So as much as I would like to believe that Dave is gonna pull through and win me the festival, Dave is like first generation sheep and is not gonna win me the festival. It'd be great if he did though, but he won't. Hi Penny, you named your horse David? Look at that, super close. Penny, it was actually another viewer who named the sheep Dave after her pet. Penny, thank you for the follow. Who named her personal pet in real life Dave. And so that's why the two have. I don't know why I rung the bell when I literally just gave my sheep away. But we can come in and say hi to Macchiato. So Macchiato was actually named after more viewers, after the Japanese version for a macchiato. Or how you say it in Japanese. So and because it's a coffee cow, it's a perfect name for it. I really need to scythe a bunch of this grass. Because all of this, I think, goes away during the winter. I should maybe look that up. I know I'm trying to get to winter right now. It'd be nice if it didn't get rid of the grass, but I have a feeling that the grass doesn't regrow or stay over winter. I have a feeling. I'm trying to think of everything I had to do for today. Yes, so I thank you for the host as well. I have been really liking the game. So as I was mentioning a little bit before, I played the game way back in the day on the PlayStation. Harvest Moon Back to Nature, which then got remade into the Game Boy Advance version of Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. And then now it's been remade into Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. I haven't pet my horse or anything, right? I don't know where my little horse went. Where is my horse? So it's been super nostalgic getting to play the game. And there he is. See a lot of features that are way different and learn a bit more about. Good morning, Nugget. Good morning, Coco. Good morning, Serpone. Good morning, Nougat. And getting to see a lot of that stuff. I like this, I like there's a thing about where the heart levels of your animals won't increase until you get and breed them to be, hold on. I want to grab one and bring it for potpourri. And I forgot to plant these. I'm spacing out too much. I'm getting too chatty into everything. And I'm spacing out, and the days go by so quickly, it's already 2 p.m. Ugh. Let's grab one of these. Grab a gold. The Harvest Goddess can wait. Congratulations. Oh, is this Van's secret? Yeah, I already have one of these, I thought. I'm not sure what the requirement is for getting Van's secret, but I know you can technically sell them for a whole lot. I need to buy the clippers, because I did not buy them. So I do want to upgrade my hammer to Mithril, but it's not able to be leveled up to Mithril yet. So I need to go hammer some more stuff too. Let's go say hi to Potpourri. Talk to her. What was the town like you used to live in? So I like that I get asked questions and I'm like, I have no idea what it was like. I thought it was just a town and I thought I lived in the big city. I have no actual frame of reference for it. And we'll give Juan. Xie. You're welcome. So these are just the guys that I'm trying to make like me now. I love these banners. I don't think I saw these banners before. They're all getting ready for the Fluffy Festival. And they're celebrating Pride in fall, which is not the right season, but the rainbows are cute. Yes, I love those banners were really cute. That's one thing I like too. I'm like sweaty today and my hair is shiny because of it. So I apologize that I did not come prepared to stream and look the best. But thank you, Penny. I appreciate it. I got Golden Girls on. I did have a hat on earlier to try and help with the hair a bit, but it was too hot. Too warm. I actually was planning on streaming yesterday, but then I got caught up and I binge watched all 10 episodes of The Umbrella Academy. So I have watched all of this season. If any of you guys are big into The Umbrella Academy, it's a really good season. And no spoilers, but it does, again, leave it on another cliffhanger, which makes me hopeful that they got approved for a third season. I mean, some shows leave things on cliffhangers, right? And then they get canceled. But like, I'm a little disappointed that this will be the last season of Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I saw that was happening. But of course, like the moment the new season for Umbrella Academy, I binged it in one day. It's that good. I did take a break in between to watch Canada's Drag Race, which I thought was maybe the best episode of that season so far. Yes, rip Sabrina. Such a good cast. Spencer and I were actually talking about how we think that Zelda is probably the best actress on the whole show. We just like her, Zelda. I have to say Hilda is probably my favorite character on the show. She has some of my favorite moments, but Zelda is the best actress. Or who did she play? Egwene? Eowyn. She played Eowyn in the Lord of the Rings series. So, I mean, you know she's got the acting chops behind her. Just like Lilith is the same actress as who plays Missy, or the Mistress, in Doctor Who. So they did get some really good actors and actresses. I think they're all technically actors now. I think actors is technically a gender neutral term now. But they got really good performers and artists to be on Sabrina. You agree? You think Zelda, just like the looks, the glances, the scolding, just everything about Zelda. And I think the character really fleshes out both the aunts, both Hilda and Zelda really flesh out that nostalgia piece that the teenage adventures of Sabrina, or Sabrina the Teenage Witch, something like the TV series from the 90s, just fleshes out those characters a whole lot more. I'm just saving because I'm really bad at saving in this game, by the way. I know today's the Fluffy Festival, so cross our fingers. You're watching the OG Sabrina right now, MJ. Salem in the original series, Salem is by far the best character. The stuffed cat that they were like forcing to animatronic. It's creepy if you look back at it, I feel like. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. You love that witch, Penny? So good. But yeah, some of the that's why I'd suggest watching New Product. Mixer. Yes! I need the mixer to make juices and stuff, so. Well, Salem has some of the best lines in the show, just in general. I like it. I like one of my, I think my all-time favorite GIF is of Salem filing his nails with the little nail file. That has to be, that and the surprise Pikachu. Those are my two all-time favorite GIFs. All time. Those are so good. They're so funny. But yeah, so I'm sad that the Chilling Adventures is gonna be over. Meanwhile, like, Riverdale is like on their 17th murderer, who's a secret father of the third stagehand to the right. I don't know, I'm teasing. I actually haven't watched the last like 2 seasons of Riverdale, but I feel like the Chilling Adventures could go a lot more places than Riverdale could, but one's Netflix and the other is the CW, so it's not, I mean, you can't with Reversal. Which reversal? Or did you mean Riverdale? Riverdale. What were we just watching, Spencer, that referenced Riverdale? It was the what's her name? Indian American.
Oh, Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever. So if you guys want to watch a really like awkward, true to what's happening today for teenagers in high school, and there's cringy, awkward moments that a lot of people really like, and it made me uncomfortable and not want to watch more than one episode at a time. Never Have I Ever is the perfect show for teens right now. And it's a really good coming of age show too for them. But they reference Riverdale in that, where like the sister says something, or not sister, the cousin says something to the effect of like, I love this show because these people come from all different walks of life and they all are really attractive, or something like. I'm really bad at paraphrasing. My approximate knowledge is super bad, so please don't judge me too harshly, but that's the gist of what she said. Let me just butcher it real quick, though. Yes, MJ, I loved it too. We watched the whole first season, and really good, really funny. This is now gonna just be a stream of me judging different Netflix shows, so we can forget about Story of Seasons. No. All right, it's the Fluffy Festival today. Now we get to go see all the cute, fluffy animals, including my own, who's gonna lose. I actually haven't watched Sex Education, but I've heard really good things about it. Zaf, who's on, has been watching Sex Education. Yeah, still root, Stan, Dave. We're being big fans of my. Look at so cute. So cute. So the Fluffy Festival only happens in fall, so I have no idea what it looks like. I don't know what it's gonna be. Look at this. Can I is there a way that I can find? There must be something I can look up for Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, Fluffy Festival banner. There must be an image for this, yeah? Why is this not on Google Images? I would think that someone would love this. Well, it's not on Google, but look at this. Look at the little sheep. This is the sheep, this is the alpaca, and this is the bunny. They're cute little faces. I love this. Oh, they're talking about mine. They're talking about Dave. So this is the boy who I married on my Switch version. I already have him to an orange heart, and it's like the 4th day in fall. So all I have to do is upgrade my house and married. Look at how cute he is. I love his design. I think he's like the cutest, but Kai is also way up there. I was like, can I talk to them? It's like ignoring me. This character, Jennifer, she's who a lot of the fan base, she's new to this game, new to Story of Seasons. A lot of people really like her. Like she's their favorite character from this game so far. She's super into crystals and Mother Earth and healing power of flowers. Oh, see, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot that. This is everyone. Everyone, look at his little happy face. I hope the animal from your farm wins, Red. Thank you. They're all like rooting for me, just like you guys. MJ, is this you? Are you Anna? Or are you more like the mayor? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that as well. Aw, thank you. Are you more like May? May is super cute. We don't talk to the cup. Yes, begin. I'm not gonna win, but... Oh, look it. He really likes the little rabbit. Anna does. So she's got a daughter who's a librarian and a husband who's like the most educated person besides the doctor in town. He researches plants. He's a botanist. Aww, that's my guy. Very fluffy. Which is good. I just bought him. I literally just bought him from you, Moogie. There were so many fluffy animals. I felt like I was in the clouds. The Fluffy Festival was a huge success. Okay, but did I win? It didn't say if I won or not. Oh, okay, so I didn't win. I did not win. I didn't expect to win, but that's funny. They just like completely ignored. So now it's funny because I have to go back home and feed my pet because they did not feed my animal during this. Rigor Morris. It's okay, Dave. I haven't actually sheared an animal. Look at how cute he is without his little fur on. Oh. I love him. Sheep actually freak me out in real life. If you guys ever see sheep in real life, I don't like sheep. I don't like sheep. I don't like goats. I don't like horses in real life. Cows are super cute in real life. Cows actually look the way they do in video games. Big ol' eyeballs, really dumb, and slobber all over you. Cows actually look like this in real life. And then they make sheep look like this, all cute and stuff. Sheep are loud, rude, and like smelly. I'm not a fan. I mean, cows are smelly too, I guess. I grew up on a farm, so I'm kind of used to the cow smell, but yeah, sheep are rude. I do not like them. Can be shipped. Oh. Well, that was the Fluffy Festival. There were so many cute little fluffy guys in there. Spencer, could you get me a Coke, please?
Go on.
Okay, it's been 2 hours since I opened this one. I think I'm allowed to have another Coke.
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Thank you. Sheep and goats. I just don't like goats' eyeballs. My baby calf was born! Yes! We got a baby. All right. What should the baby of macchiato be named? It's super cute. It's a little baby. So what should our little calf be named? Latte. You keep going for it. I do kind of like Latte though. That's a cute name. Thank you. You're gonna get a little ASMR. Mmm. Daisy, mocha or latte. So I actually shut down. One of my friends said to name it mocha, and I was like, it's not a chocolate cow. So we've got 2 for latte, 1 for Daisy. I'm shooting down mocha because I don't like that name. Yeah. So latte, Daisy, 2 versus 1. Anyone else feeling? Good. I'm glad that was. Yeah. MJ revoked. Revoked. I'm taking away even latte there. So we got latte and Daisy. Carmela. That's also a cute name. Like caramel. I kind of like that name too. I kind of like Daisy for a fruit cow kind of name. So maybe the next fruit cow I get, I'm looking for my pencil. I've got a notebook here. So I'm going to write down fruit cow. Just name it coffee. So when I get a fruit cow, I think I like the name Daisy for it. For me, I like the name. I like naming them, like naming animals, not people names. It's just a personal preference. So Dana, MJ, Penny, kind of between those, coffee, Carmela, latte. I'm fine with all of them. Is there any that stands out? I'm like, do I make a little randomizer? Anyone else? Spencer, do you have an opinion? No, he's not even
I'm playing Final Fantasy.
paying attention to me.
Are you still trying to
Latte. Okay, we're going with latte because it's cute and it comes from macchiato. Okay. My family just got a little bit bigger. Oh, look at how cute that is. The little baby next to it. So, what should happen now, I think, is with my animals. Oh, latte. So, you see how it has an extra heart? It has a little extra heart. When you breed them, you have more hearts come from them. And that means the higher quality that can come from them. Yeah. Yes, so the grown adults have bells on their tails. And then the babies do not. Oh, get back here. My little horse likes to run away a whole lot. Likes to dash. Be right back making... I made a whole bunch of popcorn earlier in the game, so I could go mining. Hello, Macchiato. Hey, Dave. We can brush them both. Look at her protecting her baby. Look at her, like, not letting me get in towards her baby. Oh, I can call them all outside. I think they can all come outside. And while I'm waiting for them to come out, I can pick my crops here. Now the baby should come out too, right? Oh, look at little Latte. Move. I'm over you now. Oh, little Latte. Actually, I'm not over her, because now I can... Do I not have the milkers on me? Because now I can milk her. Now I can get some coffee milk. Where'd she go? Look at this. Look at this tiny little thing of coffee milk. That's pretty, I mean, that's kind of funny. That's such a tiny little bottle. Either she's not giving a whole lot of milk, or I'm not very good at getting milk from her. But, I'm loving all my little animals on here. Something that big produced such a little amount of milk. That's not how it works in real life, but I'll let it slide this one time. So much work still to do. It takes so much work just to kind of get through the day during fall. I could also just hire a little sprite to come and take care of the animals so I don't have to. But once it gets to winter, when it gets to winter, you can't grow any crops unless you have a greenhouse. And I do not have a greenhouse right now. So once it gets to that point, then all I have to do is take care of the animals, and there are no crops you really have to stress about. So focus on myself. Just gonna sell all of this. Make another cool 2,000 off of it for today. And then say hi to my little chickens. Hey, Coco. Oh, look at this. Okay, this has been happening. So this is funny. Guys, I could buy some followers from the internet. So thank goodness I'm here. So just, boop, bye, thank you for popping in. I'm like, I wonder, I can't imagine. One of my friends was telling me that those types of bots that do that, do it on purpose for people who like can't figure out that it's spam. Because to everyone else, like, that's super obvious, right? Like, for most of us, it's super obvious that that's a scam. They're gonna take your credit card and charge it like $5,000, and then you're just SOL. But there are people out there, if they can't see that it's clearly a scam, those are the people that they go after. And that's what he was telling me. And I thought that was so interesting. But also, like, what a devious tactic for your life to be, like, trying to take advantage of people who don't know better. Where's Ellie at, right? Where's Ellie at in the chat? No, I'm teasing. I kid, I joke. So I think it's been a while since I went and got the super rare mushroom in the game. A bot popped in and was like, hey, you want to buy some followers or some viewers? Follow this link. That's all you missed, Dana. Mm. I do need more stone though. So I think it's like the boring parts here. Like the mining. I could probably do the mining off screen. Which is all good. So there's also fishing in the game. I haven't fished a whole lot today. And if you saw my little Twitter post, I love games with fishing in them. Like in World of Warcraft or like the Legend of Zelda stuff, like all of that. I love fishing in video games. I actually fished a lot as a kid. I could never fish again. Well, I could fish again. When I took students out to go fishing, I had to like bait all of their hooks and take the fish off of the hooks because city kids get squeamish around like animals. So this is what I was talking about. Fall is so pretty. And then we can chill out here as the sun sets and the colors in the game. I'm wearing bottoms. Don't stream in my underwear. The colors in the game are so pretty. Like the oranges and the yellows and the browns. But sunsets are also super pretty in the game. So I kind of like just chilling out. The stars came out. And the mountain, yeah, it's kind of like the way a little kid would draw mountains. And that's what I think makes it cute. Is because it's just a triangle. It's just like a little triangle. And then it gets super pretty at night. So just like taking time to chill out and not do anything for a little while can be really like relaxing and nice and pardon me. I feel like it was someone's birthday today and I totally ignored them. Since I want to marry a guy who only shows up during summer in this run through, I was gonna go and give presents and then I got sidetracked. I'm not really trying to build relationships quickly. No, tomorrow is Anna's birthday. Anna, we were just talking about that with MJ. Pardon me. So it looks like the next festival isn't until the Pumpkin Jamboree. And I actually can't make or like grow pumpkins until I ship a whole bunch of stuff in fall. So next month. Oh, this is pretty. So there's also a bunch of stuff on TV that I've been actually really bad of me for ignoring. On Tuesdays, there's a cooking show that teaches you how to make recipes, and I get so excited and chatting and talking a whole lot that I totally forget that there's all this other stuff in the game. I was like, October, you have Animal Crossing brain and thought that this game was in real time. Like, funny. Yeah, so Dana and MJ, I was just talking with Jeremy earlier about what I can get to. He's gonna show me or message me on Discord later about how I can stream my Animal Crossing, because I'd really like to design my outfits and show you guys how I design stuff, because I kind of look at a picture and then design it. Turby, it is super fun. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of nostalgia around the game because I played it so many hours as a kid. And then I've also played it on the Switch a good amount, and then doing this. So I'm super loving this game, and I think it's super cute. There's so much in the game that's really fun to do. Yeah, and I like designing stuff. I mean, getting to be creative and um and I like Animal Crossing and the design stuff. Well, and I haven't actually played Animal Crossing in a long time. So this game is on both the PC and on the Switch. So you can find both of them. I'm saying this as having played it on both. Sorry, jam time. No. I think it plays a bit better. Personal opinion, it plays a bit better on the Switch. There are some frame drops that happen once in a rare while on the PC version here that are, if you care about frame drops and all that stuff, can be really distracting. Oops. But they're on both. And as you've been watching, because I've been playing this on the PC. Oops. Okay, I totally missed there. It plays really well and smoothly. Did I just not get milk? Oh, okay, it pops out. It's like, where did the milk go? But it's super cute. You grew up with the NES, so you don't mind some frame drop. Well, that's a good analogy there. Usually I can't tell if there's some frame drops here or there. Like it usually doesn't bother me. Like in this game, it's only when you're like running to certain spots that there's a couple of frame drops. So to me, it's not that big of a deal. Good morning, Nougat. Good morning, Nugget. Good morning, Sir Pone. Good morning, Coco. But on the Switch version, there's no frame drops. It just plays really well. Yeah, it might just be. I don't think it's intentional at all. So when it's raining out, it makes a really good day to go fishing. So because I was just talking about it, I can kind of chill out and go fishing. Actually, what tools do I have that can be upgraded? I know that this can be upgraded to Mithril. What I'd really like is because having the scythe upgraded to Mithril is not that big of a deal. I might just do gold on it. The song, such a bop. I would like to see if there's something I can upgrade to Mithril though. How much does Mithril sell for? Only 40. That's not very much. It's kind of surprising how low that actually is. So I think I might keep giving... I don't know. I probably shouldn't continue down the line with Potpourri because I don't want her to love me. I really want Kai to be the person who loves me. And if I can't upgrade anything I want into Mithril, like I really need the hammer to be upgraded to Mithril. And it's only halfway there. Let's see, upgrade tools. I know that the sickle can be upgraded to Mithril. I don't really care about the hoe. This one, 70%, that's pretty close. 63%, that's pretty close too. This is nowhere near. Look at how much space that it can water. Pardon me. It can water what? 5x3? And then the fishing rod can be upgraded to silver, but I don't really care. I kind of want it to be gold before I upgrade the fishing rod. So I'm gonna upgrade this to gold. I'll drop the money on this, that's fine. So it'll be 2 days? 2 days. Yeah, 2 days to upgrade. So I'm gonna actually pause right here. You guys can look at Saibara's beautiful face for a quick moment. I have to run to the restroom, so I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Listen to the music. Alright, thank you for holding on. I'm sorry, I'm a human person who has bodily functions. I wish I wasn't either. Robot sort of aspirations there, right? Alright, so we're gonna go fishing today, though. I wanted to... There's nothing that I can upgrade to Mithril, which is too bad. I know, how dare I be a human person? So right there was a little... Oh, cutscene. What? With Ran and her dad, Dudley. What a name, Dudley. He kind of looks like a Dudley. That's such a good name for him. I mean, he's got this strong chin, though. So... And a very rectangle type face, which I read that the golden rectangle head piece is like the most physically attractive in people. So I guess technically, you know, he's got a really attractive head. What's she sad about? He's like, don't lie to me. I'm your father. Her stomach hurts. What's happening? I stroll in with a sheep onesie on. Oh no. Quick to the clinic. Holy crap. Like, she's like on her deathbed here. She's pregnant. Me and Dudley having the same emotions here. She's rolling around on the floor. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I'm on death's door. She ate too much. Okay, here's the thing though. Story time. Story time. Story time. Freshman year in college. Freshman year in college, we had different floor in our dorm room, different floor competitions, and one of them was who can drink a gallon of milk the fastest in an hour. So it came down to me and one other guy as we were chugging this gallon of milk. And to finish it in an hour, he threw up at like 58 minutes. He threw up a gallon of milk. The stupid one, that sounds bad. The stupid one, me, wanted to win and kept that milk down. 2 hours later, catch me on the floor dying because your body is not supposed to consume a gallon of milk in an hour, and the stomach, intestinal, everything just woo. I was like, I grew up on a farm. I grew up drinking half a gallon of milk at every meal. Well, it was like the RAs, right? Like, so they're like a year older than me setting up these competitions. Shame on the RAs. I'm going to turn this light on. Bring back, it's kind of getting gray out where I'm at. So, if you ever have that chance again, do not drink a gallon of milk. Because you really probably would need to, it would feel like you need to go to the doctor. Yes, lactose. So my entire like everything, stomach, everything was like dying. Next BlizzCon. Now I would like to see, it would be funny to see some of the other people at BlizzCon trying to eat all that. Look at this. This bitch can pack it away. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. This lady can pack it away. Look at how skinny she is. And she's like... Yeah. MJ, it's actually really surprising because on my native side, so I'm Native American, half native, half not. And most Native Americans and like most of Asia, and I think a lot of Africa too, are lactose intolerant or don't process milk properly because our cultures for millennia never drank milk. So I'm lucky in that sense that the German side of me allowed me to drink milk. Because my mom is basically like first generation into America, because my grandparents on my mom's side were born in Alaska as a territory, um, not as a state. So that's fun stuff. That's interesting stuff about me. So, and they never had milk. My mom really didn't drink milk. They didn't have stores like that for the most part as she was growing up. So, I mean, they had stores, and she probably had milk every now and then. I like creamer. Don't get me wrong. I drink so much creamer every day in my coffee. Just dump that in, like half creamer, half coffee. Look at this. The list kept going. Sorry, while I was talking about my story, I clicked on, and she still ate more stuff. All of us. Me. ... Where is it? ... Angry. Ugh, pardon me. Just like Dudley. What kind of idiot daughter did I raise? Of course you're sorry. What kind of idiot daughter did I raise? Yeah, no, not only did she say, I want the whole menu, she proceeded to eat the whole menu. She just kept shoving food. It's like, have you guys seen the second Wreck-It Ralph? Ralph Breaks the Internet? Where he's giving that bunny more pancakes? The bunny pancake piece? It's like that until the bunny explodes. How did she sneak the entire menu past it? Right? Right? Technicolor? Because her dad is the one who's the chef. Look at her getting mad. No, they're both mad. This is the best cutscene so far I've seen. Look at how disappointed he is in his daughter. This is like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed that you get from your parent. And like, she's like, I went to school, like kindergarten through 12th grade, Ellie did with Ran. And she's like, I went to school with this idiot. Should have seen her eat stuff during middle school. And now I'm back in her bedroom. I was kind of touched in the head, eating all that food. Oh, this is really cute. Like this picture with the little bubbles around here. She looks really cute here. I always blew off Ran in the original game because I was like, she kind of seemed a little boring. Didn't really like redheads. Hair colorist. No. But I actually really like her design and stuff here. She's probably one of the cutest girls in the game. What did she give me? Rand's music box. It's broken and won't play music anymore. Well, I was gonna come and give her an egg, but after seeing all that crap she ate, I don't know if I should be giving her any food. Oh, she likes spa-boiled eggs. Oh. Well, now I'm being dumb, so I need to go spa-boil this egg. There was something else I was gonna do. I got mixed up in me talking about that gallon of milk story that I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oops. I was gonna go fishing today. I can still go. I can go spot boil this egg. Shishia, shishia. There's some bops in this playlist I put together. I was looking at how to, so you guys see in the middle of the bottom of the screen, there's kind of like that little up, I don't know what you call it. There's just a spot there that's blank, like right down here. So what I've been looking at is how to display the music that I'm playing. And that way, because this is all royalty-free music, that if you hear something and you're like, I don't know what song's playing, I've never heard this before, because it's all royalty-free music, right, for the most part, and you like it, and you're like, wow, that sounds really good, you can have the opportunity to find it on your own and play it. So I'm using a subscription so that I can download all this music and use it for this. Alright, I'm gonna go give Ran this present and then go fishing. I swear, I'm not forgetting about the fishing. I like it. It's a playlist. I just kind of put it together. She loves this, so she really likes some other stuff, but I saw that she loved spa-boiled eggs, and that's super easy to make when you've got chickens. Oh, I'm just spacing out today. I didn't bring my fishing pole with me. Well, I can fish on the farm too. I was gonna go fishing in the ocean, but spacing out today. Here we go. So the fishing is like this, and then you get like a little exclamation point, and then you reel in. So I don't have a very good fishing pole right now, so I still fish up garbage. It's a little like fish phone. Great. Normally I catch fish, but maybe I'm just having an unlucky day. It's a little like Animal Crossing, right? When you've got the cheap, not very good fishing pole. It'll break faster. Or no, maybe it's more like it's a lot. I mean, Stardew Valley pulled so much from the Harvest Moon games that, you know, a lot of this comes from them. But that's the one thing that I think Stardew Valley does do better. Was their fishing mini game in Stardew Valley. I loved it. I thought it was so good, so much fun. Really rewarded you for sticking with it hard. So I've played like how much time have I'm sure I can pull it up now on, let me see, how much time have I played on Stardew Valley? Again, don't judge me on how many games I own. So I've put in 152 hours into Stardew Valley, and I've probably put about the same, if not more, into the Switch version. I love these types of games. So I can definitely just sit and waste what's 150, like a little over 6 days, full days of my life into the game. But this is so much. I think this is like cuter, but you have to remember, like, there's a lot of stuff that Stardew Valley was able to improve upon. One of the things I do miss in Stardew Valley, and I've said this in a couple of my last streams too, is just the ability to place stuff, kind of like Animal Crossing, around your town. I wish that I could put like lamps up, pathing down, and maybe you can, and I'm just not far enough in the story yet. I don't know. But that would be one thing where if I could put up lamps when it's nighttime out. So I'm catching just a lot of small fish. It's a good way in the beginning of the game to make money. You think some of the Wii Harvest Moon's games let you do that, place things. So I played, I'm trying to think of what games, what were all the Harvest Moon games on the Wii? Cause I played a bunch of games on Harvest Moon on the PlayStation 2, and then I played a number. Oh, I forgot it was Anna's birthday. I'm forgetting everyone's birthdays in this. Animal Parade and Magical Melody. Okay, I played both of them. I know a lot of people, and there's like this YouTuber I watch who says Animal Parade is his all-time favorite. And I really like Magical Melody as well. I'm gonna let my animals out. The only one you ever played was on the GameCube. Which one? Do you remember which one it was, MJ? Ugh, I missed. So I loved A Wonderful Life. I'd have to say A Wonderful Life might be one of my favorites. I mean, Mineral Town. This one by far. Nostalgia, base gameplay, everything. The farming, simplified. How cute everything is. The sheep costume alone. I have to say that this one is the best one. I mean, this is Story of Seasons, so this is the original creators of Harvest Moon, right? But if I were to choose a second place, I personally would give it to A Wonderful Life. I know that people who are fans of Animal Parade are like strangling me right now, because am I not getting this right? How am I missing macchiato here? I'm just wasting a bunch of energy trying to milk them. The reason I like Wonderful Life was it felt like there was more dynamic choices in the game, if that makes sense. Like, when I made a choice, when I chose to do something, it had like a bigger impact in the game than the other Harvest Moon games, it felt like. Like if I befriended one person, it could impact the way that my child, your baby, ended up turning or like choosing to live their life. And I thought that was so neat. Like if I befriended the hippie, it was more likely that the hippie, or that my child would turn out, why am I not able to milk macchiato? Did I mess something up? Yeah, why is it saying I can't milk macchiato? I don't understand. I missed something. You know what? I'll give her a day off. Nugget. Good morning, Nugget. Good morning, Nougat. Good morning, Serpone. Good morning, Coco. Never got into it. It's the fact that days pass by so fast and it always stressed me out. There is so much to do. I agree. And I can see like having the stress of having to get stuff done. Some of the other games do move a little more slowly. And I don't think are as stressful. but I get what you're saying. I can see how that's totally stress someone out. Chilies sell for a lot of money. I need to like be selling these, forgetting about these bell peppers and get on the chili train. Pardon me. And your cow died and you were devastated. That's one thing that the game does not mince out on, is if you don't take care of your animals, they die. Like, they're like, there's alcoholism in the game, but also if you don't take care of your mathing animals, they're gonna die. And I think that's such a good, I think it's a good lesson to teach, but it can also probably be traumatizing for a child. Yeah. Like I knowing you, Dana, I could see that being like a super traumatic point in your life where, like, my baby, no. Oh, you restarted the game after that? That's funny. Well, I had mentioned it maybe a couple of streams ago, but my very first playthrough of the original of this game, Back to Nature, there was like a set time goal. And you had to restore the farm and become friends with the people on the farm by the end of the 3rd year. So there was a time limit on it. And my first playthrough of the game, I lost. I did not succeed in restoring the farm, and they kicked me off of the farm. Oh, he's working on my sickle. So yeah, I get like how traumatic the game can kind of be. Hey Ran, here you go. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have to come anymore. Being all dramatic about it. Ladies are done with their gossip session. And like, the day is already over, and I don't feel like I did anything today. I mean, I did do stuff, but it feels like I didn't do anything. I've been seeing other people in the game who's like, so where is it? So you see how how my farm is, and how almost all of it, like this whole part, this is all grass. I've seen people who, without any spaces in between, have the entire thing filled with crops. And even though they've hired like all the sprites, all of the sprites at max watering level cannot water the whole thing. And that, kind of like MJ, like what you were saying, that stresses me out, and that's where the game is not fun anymore. Like, I don't want to play that kind of game, okay? But I like that you can look on here and see, like, here's my cows, here's my horse, here are my little sprite helpers, my little chickens. I bought this ball to play with my dog, which I don't have because the game hates me. No, I'm teasing. I still like this idea of me in a little sheep onesie in the middle of the woods hammering away at a giant rock. I love that idea. I love just the concept of that. Like, if like you guys that play horror games, like that's a setup for a horror scene, right? Like you walk in and you see a guy with a giant hammer swinging and just beating at a rock in a sheep onesie, and they turn around and their eyes are like super wide and you can see the whites all the way around. You're like, I am noping out of this situation so fast. Oh, I think I went through my whole playlist, so I don't have a backup or anything, so we're just gonna start from the beginning again. I need to like download a bit more. So yeah, it would straight up be out of a horror movie. Like there's no part of that that wouldn't be horrifying. Murakami book? I'm not sure. I don't know who Murakami is. Murakami. Japanese name. I don't know who it is. What has Murakami written that I might recognize? Haruki Murakami. That's the name of the author, yeah? Or is that the name of the book? I mean, okay, it is an author. Okay, I'm not wrong there. I mean, it sounds like a name. Haruki Wind Up Bird Chronicles. I take it that's like a horror series. Kafka on the Shore. Kafka is the name of a no, it's Kefka. Kefka, isn't it? Is the name of a Final Fantasy boss or primary villain. He's the clown, right? So MJ and for anyone else watching, they're not really horror, more like magical realism. Okay. So a little bit like have you seen the movie Danny Darko? A little like that. That's like magical realism, isn't it? They have some freaky scenes in them. Okay. I remember being freaked out and like having to hold the hand of the person I was watching Danny Darko with. I'm not even though it's not like super scary, I'm still, that's how much I don't do scary movies, is that like I was like super scared during Danny Darko. I always keep checking the day because I keep forgetting about it. We're gonna get to, I want to get to winter at least super close before I run out of steam with the stream. I mean, I've already streamed longer than normally I do. Or it's about this time that I'm kind of like, all right, 3 hours has gone by. I'm kind of running out of steam. Now, when I was playing playing this before, I think it was on, oh, so cute. Macchiato. Oh, look at the little eyes of the sheep. I love the little just lines for eyes, because that's kind of how my eyes are. Okay, how is she feeling today? Because I didn't actually see. Okay, she can be milked today. Steam with the stream. and it on empty for the most part. No. There, we got a little heart. Now we're gonna get some milk today. Actually, if anything I do, it's the loot, 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 or question mark, which comes from back in when I was playing Slay the Spire a whole lot. But no spoilers, because I'm not going to tell you what I'm designing. But the theme for what I want to do with my food ball, MJ, is I want to do food in video games, and then highlight different video games with food in them with my outfits. I'm not going to tell you what video games I've chosen, but that is what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow. Now, I'm hoping that all of my choices are recognizable. I know the last one, my big finale, is going to be super recognizable, but if I get in, I saw a ton of people who are going to be entering in. So I just need to be patient and hope that I get in. Good morning. Good morning. Where's the third one at? Or fourth one? Sometimes they get stuck and their pathing gets super weird and they don't get to get into or come outside for a long time. Is the pathing weird? Yeah, see how it's stuck? Okay. Soon as I came in, its pathing got fixed. Ooh. Coco, did you struggle this morning? So my scythe should be done today too. The scythe should be done. Oh, and I've been meaning to give. I keep forgetting about everyone I'm trying to say give gifts to and be nice to. Okay, getting a gift today. She gives them like every 10 levels. It's just more white grass. But trying to give gifts as best as I can. I'm a little iffy on one of my choices, but I'm gonna stick to my guns and make it work. Because I don't know, like, you've played RPGs, MJ, so you might get it, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna be making references that no one's gonna get again, and I'm gonna be okay with it and live my best life. Oh, okay, wow, the gold one is taking a long time to get finished then. So this guy, Brandon, I don't get his design choice. Not really my type. I like this necklace though. It's a pretty necklace. But I'm not fond of wine in the slightest, not one bit. Not me. Oh, look at him. He gives off some pretentious vibes. Yeah, he's just not my cup of tea. Alright, here you go, Ran. I cheated and looked up that you loved that item, so bye. Yeah, as someone who's got pretty thick, noticeable eyebrows and feel that, I don't understand why they were the same, or weren't quite the same as the rest of him, or what. In all fairness, I probably look the most like him, or who I'm trying to marry, who's Kai. Oh, So for you two, Dana and MJ, I don't think you guys have seen Kai from... So this is the guy who I'm trying to marry in this game. He only shows up during summer, but this is the guy. This is who I'm trying to marry. This is really who I look like the most. Down here is the guy I'm trying to marry in my oh, look at this fan art. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do right here. This is me and Kai. I love the fan art in this. So this is who I'm trying to marry. I want this like hoodie vest. Like I would wear, like I legit would wear this in real life. Like this whole outfit right here, I would wear this in real life. I would look good in this in real life. See, he and I have the same eyebrows, kind of the same eyes. If I like pulled them down a little, no, it's creepy. It's creepy, but yeah. So he's only around during summer. This is what he looked like in the original game. So his design isn't too different from what he looks like now. Except for his little vest is way cuter. So. Did he love Lilia? Oh, look at this backstory that I had no idea. He was in love with Lilia. And he didn't marry her. And he still loves her. Oh, now he's just single and lives with this Asian dude. There's only one bed in here. There might be a picture. This is like me. This is like me in this game now. He did marry the pink-haired girl originally, but then he went after the cute guy on the second go around. So me, I'm basically Zach. Alright, respect. I'm a fan of Zach now. Went after the pink-haired girl the first go around. Didn't work out. Wasn't kite. Because here's Potpourri. This is who I married in my first run through. And now I'm going after Kai. I love it. Zach's great. He just became a much better character in my book. Much more interesting character, if nothing else. I imagine he must be a difficult spot. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I didn't read that. Yeah, he is hard to get. So that's why I'm like, the rest of these months, I could probably just sleep through until I get back to summer. But there's so much that happens, and I still need a ton of money, and you still need to, like, upgrade your house to the max level, and there's just so much work that needs to go into trying to get married. Including getting all the resources like chopping wood and mining up stuff. It's not like the most fun to watch, I don't feel like. But I'd rather sit around hanging out with all my cute little animals for most of the time. But it's also, again, what another horror film is, you walk into the middle of the woods and here's a guy in a sheep suit with a little bow tie on, hacking away at stumps, right? Hammer, axe, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's like the same jokes that you kind of make of the villager from Animal Crossing, right? Because he's got an axe and a hammer. You're like, it's horrifying with that kind of like dead stare in his eyes. I might have to take a little bit of a bath before I go hammer. I haven't taken a bath in a long time. That's kind of gross. Yes, stinky. I haven't like bathed in two weeks. That's really funny. That's probably good enough. There is so much to do. I don't have time to shower, okay? I've got animals to take care of. So in another game, in another type of game that these guys make, which is called Rune Factory, which Rune Factory 5 comes out this fall. I'm super excited for it. Rune Factory has so much more into it. If anything, Rune Factory might be one of the best games I've seen made. Oh, the mushroom isn't here. Ever. I just think the whole concept behind Rune Factory, the execution, the fact that it's got a bunch of JRPG elements in it, there's taming of monsters, there's combat, there's farming, there's romance. Ugh. It has the full package for me. It might be one of my favorite games of all time. But Rune Factory has so much to do in it as well that you just run out of time. But I was playing it. I brought it up for a reason because I was playing Rune Factory on the Switch. Rune Factory 4 it got ported to the Switch, and the controls are a little too clunky for me. I'm not the biggest fan, so that's why I'm excited for 5, because it's made for the Switch, and hopefully the controls won't be as clunky. And in Rune Factory 4, you get stat points and leveling up and like skill points and more hearts and that by taking baths. It rewards you for eating, bathing, breathing, cleaning, talking to people. No. I mean, essentially, Rune Factory is so good. Yeah, like, it clearly was made for a different system than the Switch, and it works fine, but what I would, after playing it, love the game. It's really good. If you love the Rune Factory series, you should get it. But I'd say if you're not and you were that unsure about it, wait until 5. You can wait until fall, and then you'll get one that's like made for the Switch. Hopefully we'll have easier controls, but the game is so good. I cannot recommend the game enough. So I'm actually kind of running a little bit out of steam, and since I just hit that kind of point in the gaming, I think what I'll do is I'll rate us over. I see that 8-Bit Dylan, who was supposed to host the streamer Murder Mystery Night, he's playing Fall Guys right now, which I'd like to actually see some of the gameplay of it. So I'm gonna rate over there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, MJ. You're amazing. Stan MJ. Out of steam with the stream. Yes. Dana, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. What I have to do tonight and tomorrow morning is actually finish making my looks for it. Ooh. I don't know what I just did there with my hair. Hopefully it'll look better tomorrow, so keep an eye out. But thank you guys again, and we'll see you later. And then again, check out Jeremy tonight, and I'll see you guys and talk to you guys later. Bye. I mean, I gotta wait. So actually, bye now, because it like does a little countdown. But all right, now I'll talk to you guys later.